Hey, it's your boy Coach Rechy, and today I want to share with you how providing value can bring unseen success to your life. A lot of times we focus on results instead of focusing on providing value to people here living in this world. So most people make the mistake of thinking that success comes from chasing results, but the truth is success comes from creating value. I'm going to say that again. Success comes only from creating value. All right. Now, the word value in itself simply means the benefits that you can provide to others to fulfill their needs, okay? Now, value equals success, okay? Value equals success, all right? We all have needs in life. We have spiritual needs, emotional needs, psychological needs. We all have different kinds of needs in life, okay? And one of the top 3 needs that each human being living here on this earth has is 1, basic needs. Okay, we all have basic needs. Number 2, we have safety needs. Okay, and number 3, we have emotional needs. And these are the main 3 needs that each and every person here living on this earth, we all have in common, okay? We all have basic needs, safety needs, and emotional needs. Now, under basic needs, we all need what we call food, all right? We all need water. Everybody needs to rest, okay? These 3 fall under what we call basic needs, okay? Safety needs, we all need security. We all need stability. This is so good. We all need shelter. Okay, shelter. And we all have what we call emotional needs, all right? This is where connection comes into play. This is where support comes into play. This is where inspiration comes into play. Now, these 3 categories that I just wrote down on the board, it all has to do with a guy by the name of Abraham Maslow, okay? He is someone that emphasized that all human beings have needs. Why do I say that? I say that because if you can create value for people around these 3 categories, you will be successful. You will be someone of value. You will be someone that people can rely and depend on, okay? If you provide value, say for instance, in this category, okay? Say for instance, you open up a restaurant, okay? You are providing value. If you invite someone to your house to come eat, you are providing that person value. Okay, so if you can provide value in either one or the 3 main basic needs, congratulations, you just became someone of high value, because everyone needs food, everyone needs water, everybody needs rest. You open up a restaurant, that's nice. You are providing value by feeding people, okay? And a lot of people think that value is charging people. I'm creating value right now. I'm not charging you a dime to watch this video, but you're watching it, okay? And I'm providing you value. this is one of the ways that you can provide value. You can open up a restaurant. You can do something and you can provide someone with basic needs. Another type of value is what we call safety, okay? This is a need that you can provide value today, okay? You can invite someone in your house, okay? You can invite someone at your house, and you can basically give them what we call shelter, okay? There's many homeless centers here in the world that provides that kind of service, that provides that kind of value, where they allow people to come stay at a shelter, okay? This right here, for example, people that are in the construction field, if you are building houses for people, congratulations, you just tapped into the realm of providing a safety need that everybody here living in this world needs, okay, which is shelter, okay? You can provide stability, you can provide security, okay? So many people, they provide value building houses, like I said, shelter. You can provide different resources to people who are unfortunate that need a place to stay, okay? This right there is another form of adding value. Another basic need that everybody has is what we call emotional needs. This is where connection, support, inspiration comes into play. And me as a motivational speaker, me as a coach, I'm living in this realm. I'm providing emotional value to people, okay? And I do that by inspiring, okay? I do that by supporting, and I connect with my audience, all right? This is where motivational speakers, coaches, probably some entrepreneurs, they operate in this type of need right here, this type of value system, okay? Now, why do I bring up Abraham Maslow's theory of the basic needs that everybody needs to have living in this world? The reason why I bring this to you is because you can tap into unseen success by providing a basic need, a safety need, or emotional need, okay? As a motivational speaker and coach, I realized that I was valuable, okay? But I never really created value for others, right? Once I realized that the only way to succeed is by providing value and not looking for results, then I started to see the manifestations, okay? I became productive with the gift that God has given me, and I started to create emotional value by inspiring people, by coaching people, and by connecting with them, all right? Your focus should not be on the results. I'm going to repeat that again. Many of us, we want to look for the results. We want to look for the money. We want to look for what we can get out of a transaction. But your main focus should be on providing value, okay? The reason why I say that is because once you are providing value, you can live into a realm where you are not only providing value, but you can succeed as you are providing value, because everyone has needs to be fulfilled here in this world. But you need to figure out of those three basic needs, which one are you going to provide value so that you can succeed. And you are not going to see the success immediately, but it is going to take time. Consistency in time. In anything that you do, you win. All right? I'm at a point right now where I can be asleep and I'm still providing value because I have a system. I created a system called YouTube. I created a YouTube page. So even if I'm with you or not, you can still connect with me. I don't need to be physically with you to be with you. Now that's deep right there. That's a whole nother level. You can be listening to me as you are driving. You can be listening to me as you are in the shower. You can be listening to me, probably you're out doing any kind of venture, you can be listening to me and I don't need to physically be there. So I'm impacting you, but I'm not physically with you. That is a person that is creating value and is on the way to success. Success. Okay? It's about souls, not about numbers, okay? It's about the souls that you can reach and you can impact. You're looking at it in a view where you want to see the numbers, but you're not seeing the souls that are being touched and impacted, okay? When I inspire people and when I motivate people, let's take, for example, the keynote that I did here on YouTube that's called You Are the Light of the World. If you have not heard it, I highly recommend to scroll down on my YouTube and rewatch that video. If you did watch it, rewatch it. If you haven't, go ahead and click on that YouTube video to watch it. There's about 524 people. Let me erase this real quick. Let me keep this here, but let me erase this real quick. There's about 524 people that watched that video called You Are the Light of the World, where I talk about how you can shine your light here on earth. About 524 people watched that video, okay? Now, let's do the math real quick, all right? Do you know how many souls, don't look at the numbers, think about souls, people that are actually living that watched that video called You Are the Light of the World, okay? Do you know how many were hurt? Do you know how many were lost? Do you know how many were confused? Do you know how many were powerless? Okay? And do you know how many were weak? You do not know how many souls you can impact. Okay? Who knows if the 524 people were emotionally lost, they were emotionally hurt? Or do you know how many people out of that 524 felt like nobody heard them or understood them? Do you know how many 524 people were about to commit suicide? You don't know, I don't know, only God knows. But I spoke to 524 people on my YouTube page. And we don't know how much people were impacted. But let's do the math real quick. Let's say about 10 people, okay? Let's say about 10 people were impacted. I created value for 10 people meeting their emotional needs. How much value did you create? You see, you need to figure out that you have a gift inside of you and you are a source of value, okay? And once you figure out what category you fall in, I want you to focus on making an impact. Don't look at the numbers. 524, someone may be like, oh wow, that's a really low number. But do you know that I spoke to 524 people as I was asleep? Do you know that I spoke to 524 people as I was driving my car? Do you know that I spoke to 524 people as I was here at school? I created a system so that I can become more accessible to the world, okay? And I want you to do the same thing. I want you to serve people with the gift that God has given you, okay? I'm gonna erase this. I want you to serve people with the gift that God has given you. I say this not to impress you, but to impress upon you this right here. In Matthew 23, verse 11, okay, Jesus is talking and he says, the greatest among you will be your servant, okay? So to be great, you need to serve. Always have a mindset to serve instead of being served. Always have a mindset that whenever you walk into a church, whenever you walk into a building, whenever you walk into a relationship, whenever you walk into a business, whenever you walk into a corporation, that you have the mentality of service. Okay. What it do, what it do, what it do. It's your boy, Coach Rechy. And listen, I am so excited to be able to expose to you the Awaken the Real You ebook, the Awaken the Real You audio, and the Awaken the Real You course. Listen to me. This course will change your whole life. The audio will change your whole life. The ebook in itself will change your whole life. People have already read the ebook and it's free. So I encourage you to make that commitment. Commit your time to read the ebook. Listen, I'm speaking off of experience from someone that was incarcerated for nearly a year, being Baker acted, not knowing my identity. I was lost in the sauce. I'm going to be real with you. I was lost in the sauce. And a lot of you guys here listening to me right now, you feel the same way. Like you don't have no clarity. You don't have no direction. You going to the left. You going to the right. You don't know which way to go. You confused. Deep down inside, you feel like you are worthy to do way more greater and excellent things, but you just can't because something is stopping you. It's like every step you take forward, it's like you're always going backwards somehow because you don't know your identity. You don't know your true capabilities. You don't know what God has placed inside of you. And I'm here to help you. All right, I'm here to help you out. All right, because I love you. And I want you to know that you are gifted and you have something special in you. All right, so make that investment. Listen, a lot of people have already reached out to me. They are blessed by the ministry. They are blessed in regards to what I've been doing, how I've been helping them. And I do not want you to miss out because 2025, I'm taking it to a whole nother level. So make the commitment, get your ebook for free, get the audio, make that low commitment to yourself because you owe you. And then after getting the audio, I encourage you to tap a little higher with me and get the course, all right? We're going from glory to glory, man, this year, and I do not want you to miss out. It's your boy, Coach Rechy. Make the investment. Don't do it for me. Do it for yourself because you deserve to awaken the real you. It's your boy, Coach Rechy. I'm out. Oh, my gosh, I feel the anointing so strong, and I hope you feel it too, man. Let's get it.